Murray, the pass to Malone. Here's Thunder, defended by Shaq. Here's the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
76ers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Murray, the pass to Hodges, lobs it up for Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Melo has to be in position for plays like that. That time, perfect position.
Trailblazers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Pass to Petrovic. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Smith trying to break loose.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. He wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Back to Shaq. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Trailblazers now. Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Anthony, the pass to Murray. Robinson for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. O'Neal's got 11 rebounds in the game.
He got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Guarded by Robinson. Comes up empty down low. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
He's covered by Murray. Lays it up off the glass.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Now, here is Robinson. 20 points for him. Here's O'Neal. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Murray, good.
Murray, not much fear there as he gets amongst the trees, looking in control down low.
Here's Petrovic. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Vandeweghe. The shot, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Smits, covered by Thorpe. Hodges. And they'll get another chance.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Collins is checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Griffin's checked in. Here's Floyd. He's covered by Murray. Here's Petrovic. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Wow, wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Free throw good, Murray.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Jamal Murray continuing to play with a fearlessness.
Here's Floyd. He has 7. And Anthony sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. Here's Petrovic. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Bean passes to Anthony. Petrovic with the rebound. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's the drive. From 11 feet away. Floyd, good. Floyd's got 9.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Anthony can't hit. The Trailblazers shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. To the inside, Vandeweghe. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Vandeweghe's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
There's no stopping Melo there. Too strong for any kind of defense. It's going to take a bit more than that.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Philadelphia's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Murray up on top, covered by Thorpe. And here's Anthony from the arc. And it's Anthony again missing.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Over to the wing. Here's Vandeweghe. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And the 76ers call time here. changes for Philadelphia. Thunder comes in for Hodges. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jamal Murray. 1:06 left to play in the third. Murphy against Levine. Over Murphy. Levine's shot is off. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Murphy passes to Collins. Basket good.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Philadelphia leading by 21. Outside Anthony. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Anthony's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, the dribble move by Carmelo, something to behold. He shreds the defense apart right there.
Get the floater. Floyd, good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Levine against Murphy. James Worthy on the wing. He kicks to Murphy. Over Levine. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll return shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Philadelphia leading by 23. Worthy out there with Collins. And it's fanned away in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Passes it to Malone.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Thunder. He's guarded by Murphy. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9. The Trailblazers shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Here's Floyd. Guarded by Levine. There's the 3. The shot by Floyd, no good.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him. Now, he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Daniels, he's checked in for Anthony. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Doncic outside to the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide-open man.
Collins kicks to Murphy. Here's Serbiak. Malone with the block. Levine wide open. Good on the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now the 76ers with it. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Here's Daniels. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here is Murphy. Here's Collins. Worthy trying to break free. Shot by Collins, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now. And
Okay.
oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Daniels with it, and Worthy picks him up defensively. Malone, and he uses the glass on the layup. Malone's got 10 points here in the second half.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Reeves. That one goes in. Reeves has got his first basket of the night.
And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by the Sixers.
And Doncic, here we go. Off target at the rim. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Murphy passes to Collins. Nice D from Doncic.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Levine deciding where to go with it. And Levine throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Now, here is Murphy. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. The pass to Daniels. And there's the drive. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Now, here is Murphy. Looking to end his cold spell, and that's 2 points on the layup.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Doncic outside. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Murphy against Doncic. And here's Murphy. Pass to Zerbiak. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Worthy trying to break free. Reeves can't hit. Philadelphia shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Doncic passes to Spencer. Malone in the high post. Working on Collins. And that one is good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Doncic against Murphy. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
And Portland has possession after the Sixers pick up 2.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now, here is Murphy. Trying to get something going. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
So here's Murphy after the Sixers pick up 2. That's tipped.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Spencer, the pass to Doncic. Here's Thunder. Inside. And Levine throws it down.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 76ers getting the bucket.
There's just so much Murphy can do with the ball in his hands. He can score himself when he has to, but finding an open teammate like that is always his first priority.
Doncic with it, and Worthy picks him up defensively. Malone, good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. And Collins has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. To the middle, here's Worthy. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Thunder, down low. Here's Malone. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative, and I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Here is Daniels. Portland making their last shot. Spencer, the pass to Doncic. Over Murphy. And it falls over the rim and in. 24 points for Luka Doncic.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities or he's going to burn you.
Looking to get back on track here. And the basket by Murphy. Now Malone. Doncic outside. Driving in over Murphy. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for Thunder.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control. And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
Here is Daniels, guarded by Serbiak. Doncic passes to Malone. Over Collins. And there's Karl Malone on the assist by Doncic.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Murphy passes to Reeves. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for...
We made it. Now the family living lavish. Show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes. I'm gone.
What do they care? I need enough of my keys. Little mama, Bella, diamond, straight from my trees. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of my... She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. When look from PK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio, next thing I know her. The hinges, I for the door, didn't let my friends in. I feel like Joey, but lipstick. Keep it realistic, no fiction, work for no. I got employees, this the big reveal. It's the boys, me no Carlito pushing her. Prodigal, it's me not realizing, not hiding. It's me optimizing my option. October 2nd, the doctor put me up out of my mother. I cook up, I walk, took yo, like I walk, cook up, I walk, took yo, like I walk.
It's just bad. You already know premium.
You do somersault. Screw you, take the summers off. I love the. You can never take me down. Hey, if you ain't like me, you gon' hate me now. You're afraid to psyche, yeah, manifested as a child. My cousin stacked this bread and manifested as a... These thoughts upon my head and manifested as a crime. I need enough of my keys. Little mama, Bella, diamond, straight from my trees. Watch how I climb up, I'm on top of... She say, Papi, is it mine? I said it depends. When look from PK, little Kim. She want me, let me click in then. Mother come back, whoa. She want revenge. She a Scorpio, next thing I know her. Didn't let my friends. I feel like I can be real with no cause.
Eras, you know you're my favorite.
Late night calling, baby, I'm some late night calling. Even when you wonder, yeah. Even when you cry, yeah. Even when you look me in my eyes, even when you cry, you still look good to me. something in you that I didn't want halves. Should we take flight? Yeah, we going to Mars. Yeah, and why don't you get your stuff, girl? Oh, and I wanna give you love, girl. Oh. Say hello to the. Say hello to the. Yeah, you know you the baddest girl. Oh, when you gonna put me on some late night calling? When you gonna take me off the late night drama? When you gonna take me into your city and cruise with me? Oh, even when you wonder, yeah. Even when you cry, yeah. Even when you look me in my eyes, oh, even when you cry, you still look good to me, me. You still look good to me, me. You still look good to me, oh me. Still look good to me. Oh.
Going down. No, we've been wanting. We should keep running all night. Passenger side, Bonnie and Clyde.